Here is a voicemail tutorial on accessing messages and modifying settings via the new web interface for Waitsfield and Champlain Valley Telecom's new voicemail system. The system that answers your calls whether you're on the phone, online, or when the power goes out just got better. We now offer a complete and unified messaging system that allows you to access and manage your voicemail messages from the internet, your computer, or via the phone. Put your voicemail to work for you. With voicemail, it can be very reliable. Your messages will always be available when you need them. No longer worry about losing messages when the power goes out. It's convenient. You can easily retrieve messages at your convenience from any phone or via the internet. And it's productive. Voicemail works for you even if you're on the telephone, so your callers will never experience a busy signal again. Instead, when your phone is in use, your line will ring directly to the voicemail. There are a couple of different flavors or options that you can buy when you purchase the Waitsfield and Champlain Valley Telecom voicemail system. You can purchase as a single voicemail box or as a multi-mailbox or Dropbox option. The single voicemail box is typically for residential use and for some small business. The multi-drop box voicemail system is usually for business. A main or company greeting is created where the caller is encouraged to leave a message after given a list of possible options. Retrieving your voicemail messages has never been easier. You can do it the traditional way, via the telephone or via www.managemyphone.com. How you access your voicemail messages is entirely up to you and your comfort level. There are many people that never access their voicemail messages via the web on our new system. But if you do want to access your messages via the web, it's important to understand because of security reasons that your web user ID and password is entirely different than the PIN number that you use to check your messages via your touch-tone phone. ManageMyPhone.com is a handy website that Waitsfield and Champlain Valley Telecom voicemail subscribers can use to set up voicemail notification, listen to messages, and change a PIN number. Whenever a customer service associate at Waitsfield and Champlain Valley Telecom creates a new voicemail box for a customer, a web or user ID and a password are also created. As we mentioned earlier, this is different than the mailbox number and PIN number you use to access your voicemail box via your touch-tone telephone. For example, for a single mailbox, if your number is 802-555-1212, your web user ID might be 802-555-1212. And then for the web password, that would be something different supplied by the customer service associates at WCVT. A multi-mailbox voicemail system is similar, but because there are multiple voicemail boxes, there must be a way to differentiate between individual drop boxes. The way that we do that is to supply a different web user ID and a web password for each individual box in the system. Typically, the user ID of the first mailbox is the billing telephone number. So if your billing telephone number was 802-555-1212, that would be your user ID. WCVT's naming convention for the second box will be to add a 02 at the end of the original user ID. So in this case, it's 802-555-1212-02. And then you put the password in, and then you click on Submit. You guessed it, for the third mailbox, the web user ID would be 802-555-1212-03. And you would put it into the website just like this, click in your password, and click on Submit. Currently, there is a limit to how many boxes you can have, and today the limit is 9.